all the way over there. Let's try that again. Hey, 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 hey. I am out of it today, starting at 9 o'clock at night. Who? Wait up. Who am I? Start stream late. I had family photos today, so, we're just kind of vibing. I got my Pride shirt on. My Be Kind. I designed the shirt myself. It is up on my Etsy store. If you are interested, let me know if you want that link tree. Oh, I guess I could post it. Easy peasy, right? Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Yeah, let me post that link tree real quick. Here it is. We're just gonna quickly post that right there. Oh, is that the right one? That should be the right one. Hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, my Etsy store is on there. You can purchase this along with a couple other shirts and some other cool doodads. Yeah, it's Pride Month. We're in it to win it. We're here hiding from our responsibilities and from all the shit that is happening. Good shit. Some good shit. Some not so good shit. But you get to decide what you think is which. But welcome. I am tired. So I'm going to be here rocking out with a Diet Coke. Then another one of my hard Arizona iced teas. We're going to rock out with those two things. Because we're just going to pretend that nothing else is happening in the world except for PALIA. My brain just went to, I wonder if I can get a No Kings shirt for PALIA. Imagine. Oh, there's my social link. Also, this way. I have to get used to that. It's the opposite way. Yeah, so there's also my link tree as well. So you got to post it a couple times. If you ever need it, just let me know and I'll happily post it for you. Yeah. I guess we'll just jump right into it. Let's just fucking play some games. Let's play some games. Let's forget about the worlds. But just know. I love you guys. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's play some fucking PALIA. My outfit, I totally forgot. God, queen energy, honestly. My makeup still looks actually pretty good for somebody who like sweated it out in the southern sun. Oh, y'all, it was hot during those pictures, but we got it done. Ooh, I should now have enough of those to turn those in and finish that quest. I'm like finishing quests like left and right. This is fucking incredible. But my heart goes out to everyone who is out there and protesting today. Stay safe. Wear fucking mask. Don't let anybody tell you to take your mask off. You are legally allowed to wear your mask, and it is the smarter decision anyway. They don't need to know who you are. If they try to ask for your ID, do not give it to them. Do not let them, be careful with those rubber bullets. Any tear gas. Bring change of clothes. that shit sticks to your clothes. Bring a change of a mask as well. Make sure you shield your eyes if you see it. Starting, shield your eyes. I just want you guys to be fucking protected. I just don't want anyone to get hurt while we're protesting across the country for various different things. I want everyone to stay safe, stay healthy, keep it, peaceful. Don't attack people. Let's just keep it as peaceful as a protest as possible. Like I said, no attacking. And if you feel unsafe, fall back into the crowd. The crowd will always protect you. And keep your head on a frickin' swivel. There's crazy people out there. I've seen people driving through the protests. And it's scary. So just frickin' stay safe. Okay. So I was working on a few things. Oh, wow. Hey, Quinn. I suppose you must be eagerly anticipating the results of my little spray-on hair tests. Well, here they are. After a conversation, I found a mirror with utmost haste. I applied 42 layers in a houndstooth pattern exactly as instructed. It took 2 hours, but it was worth it. Oh, it looks so wonderful. Kenyatta said I looked 20 years younger. Even Essie said it looked better than the toupee I made from Princess Clara's shedded fur. Alas, promptly at the 24-hour mark, the hair fell off. All 42 layers of it. I hope Tarka comes back soon. I simply must reorder. I would have liked to share it with you, but the can is now empty. Instead, please have this as a token of my gratitude for returning my package to me. It is the mirror I used to admire myself when I had that beautiful head of hair. Alas, having it around just taunts me now. Oh, yeah. I'll put up the mirror. I'll put it up in here. Maybe like over on this side. Whoa. And it kind of works too. My face looks a little scary, but you know. Yeah, I do have enough. Cool. I'm going to put those ones back. Yeah. So I can return that to Zeki. Along with, I have coins, and I need to get another permit to add another crafting thing, which is ridiculous in my opinion. But yeah, the world is fucking crazy right now. Like, there's so much shit happening. And I just want everyone to be safe. Be safe. If you're having a rough time with anything, reach out to people. Get some support. I'm here. You can reach out to me on really any of my socials. And I'd love to like help you through some hard times. Whatever you got. Between you and me, kid, I had bigger dreams for myself than being a small town shopkeep. When I was a kitten, I wanted to become the world's most famous toy maker. I'd make a bunch of fun gag gifts like a self-replicating stink bomb or a doll that teases your little litter mates when they ain't looking. I haven't exactly given up on those. Hi. I love your streaming content. Gaming advice. Thank you. I appreciate you. Likely That's an interesting tag you got above your name. Likely ban evader restricted. What you out here doing? What you doing out here, man? I'll tell you how I can trust you. I bought these for the game. Thanks, kid. I don't know how much you know about the game, but we're doing this from this frou-frou campaign called The Mysteries of the Fairy Fjord. I wish we had gone with the battle at Brighthorn Pass, but you know, it is what it is. Now things have gone from bad to worse. Breath wants to play the rogue, and I was like, no way, that's my whole thing. I always play the rogue. Shane says we can both be the rogue, but that feels unbalanced to me. What should I do? Follow your heart. You're right, kid. I gotta stick to my guns. You're a real smooth talker. Maybe you could talk to Soup Boy and convince him to try something else. I can. Oh, what's back here? I'm nosy. I love his furniture. I want to steal it. Anyway. Wrath. Also, I wonder if his sister has talked to him yet. Awkward. Are you down in your room? Yeah. Oh.
What's up?
I knew you'd be back to see me. I tend to have that effect on people. Zeki wants to be the rogue. Oh, when Shane explained the magic and magi classes to me, I felt this instant connection with the rogu. But Zeki says he's always the rogue. I don't really want to play anything else, but I also don't want to piss off a guy who could make my life super difficult. I don't know what to do. 2 rogues are better than 1. You're right. I can loot steal from Zeki. That will make him super made or even or earn his respect. Either way, I'm here for it. Gina gave me an ancient recipe she found. It called for an egg to be buried in the sand for a few days, but it made no mention of jotting down where said egg was buried. So yes, I lost a few eggs somewhere by the lake.
Cooking emergency.
Anything in the pursuit of justice.
By the look on your face, I can tell you have received my letter. That's good. There is much I wish to speak to you about. Oh. My foot fell asleep. As you may already know, Kilima was once a bustling trade hub where merchants from all across the Palian Republic gathered to exchange goods and services. Travelers often took a series of trade routes through Bahari Bay to reach the village. Most of those routes have long since gone out of use. However, there are murmurings that some of these paths may have been revived for less than lawful purposes. Do you happen to have any knowledge of that? What are you implying? I merely thought that you may have caught wind of something during your time in Kilima. Word has it that illegal flow items have made their way to Kilima from Bahari City via one of the old trade routes. Illegal flow items? The use of flow by any Majiri Palians besides the order is forbidden by law. It is part of my job as Watcher of the Order to enforce these restrictions, including by investigating the illegal trafficking of flow throughout the Republic. I would like to investigate myself, but deviating from my usual routine may cause alarm among the suspects. It would be best if someone more inconspicuous were to search in that area. Inconspicuous is my middle name. Middle name? Is that a human thing? Our work together thus far says you are to be trusted, so I was hoping you would be willing to become a confidential informant for the Order. In exchange for your cooperation, we will provide you with security and, of course, reward you handsomely for any information you provide us. Would that be a suitable deal? That works for me. Excellent. The Order appreciates your assistance. If I may, your map, please. There. I marked the There, I've marked the location you are to investigate. A rumored dead drop spot for these illicit goods. Do report back to me about anything you find. Oh, and do be careful now. The suspects cannot know we are onto them, or we may lose any leads we have, possibly for good. Okay.
What's happening?
I talked to Reth, and so what did he say? He went rogue. Seriously? Now I'm back to square uno. Gotta decide if I really want to play the rogue or if I want to do something unique. You could be a magic user. You know, I have wanted to try the new flow artificer class. I mean, the thing's written by Majiri, so the understanding of flow mechanics is way off, but maybe I can come up with some homebrew rules. Hey, if you want to play, I think Ashura may be about to drop out. Go talk to him if you're interested. D&D, sign me up. Bam, 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 bow. Milk and a shovel. A shovel. Ooh. Oh, my drops. That's right. Also on here, if you stick around and you watch over on Twitch, you get drops. Make sure you attach your Twitch to your Steam and Singularity account, and you'll be able to get those drops sent to you, which is nice. Free stuff. It's always nice.
Hello there, friend.
Quinn, I could use your help. I find myself at an impasse where I must choose between my friends and my principles. This isn't about the game, is it? How did you know? The fairies at the fjord discovered our disguise, and now the fairy queen has challenged me to a duel. Sifu's urging me to draw arms, but I want to stay true to my paladin's oath to keep the peace. Don't compromise your heart. You're right. I'll find a way out of the situation without violence. Could you do me one quick favor and inform Sifu of my decision? I'm a bit caught up at the moment, and I know that woman won't rest until she has an answer. Y'all better give me something good for this. Let me running all over town. Little bunny foo foo, I don't want to see you.
Can't do better than seafood.
Even the most cunning hunter needs a helping hand once in a while. You hear me? If you ever need help, all you gotta do is ask. Ashura sent me. Please tell me he got over his weird thing about having a completely non-violent M&M campaign. He did not. Ugh, I figured as much. When Ashura digs his heels into something, it would take a pack of angry Ormus to make him budge. While you're here and we're talking about this game, I was hoping to find a special sword for the campaign made of PALIA, but for some reason I haven't been able to find any in Elderwood.
Now go out and crush your enemies.
Pallium ore. Where do you find pallium ore at? Helium. 4. Can we mine with a fine pick or an exquisite pick? I don't have a fine pick. I don't have that, unfortunately, so that might have to wait. Or I might have some. Let me go back to my house and see if I have any pallium ore. Nope, silver, gold. Okay. I am gonna pick that up and instead look at how cute. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to move the wait. What is happening? You go there for a second. 4. Nope. The heck? 4. There we go. Oh my goodness, look how cute. Cute. Put you there. Cute. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. Okay. And we'll put the shovel like over here somewhere. Oh, does it have to go on a wall? Sure, it'll go there. Okay. Now all my stuff is ready to be harvested. Mm. Oh, the amount of things I have growing out here. But hopefully that means that now I can upgrade something again. Would love to be able to upgrade my watering can to be able to water more stuff. Of course it is. get everything? Yes. Okay. Oh my god, I got 3 more lucky coins. Jeez Louise. There we go. Hmm. Let me go get that thing so I could add more crafters. So I could add a freaking worm farm. This crafting license. All right. Ba, 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 meow. Open oysters. Open onions. Open eggs. Okay. Ooh, a pearl. Okay. Badru wants to see me. Sure, regarding my gardening skill.
Why, hello there.
Did you know you can make your tools stronger by reinforcing them with iron? How's that for a bit of irony? Ha! Some days I feel like an egg because I just cracked myself up. Anyway, I've got a new recipe with your name on it. Don't get scrambled out there, okay? Ooh, just what I wanted. Holds more water. Waters up to 9 crops at once. Wow. Okay.
Oh, I see you're hailing it a day for now.
Okay. Let's go, baby, go. Oh my gosh, the amount of stuff I got too. Look at all those seeds. Hopefully I have some iron bars at home. I am freaking exhausted. I'm like sitting here like running on empty. Like I said, we had family photos today and it was hot. And it's like, you know, I perseverated on them all day. So now I'm just exhausted. I am exhausted. Oh, it's not that far. That's nice. He's not over here. I was looking to see if Hodari was here, but he ain't. I have too much stuff on me. There's a tiny little area. What am I looking for? Oh. It's hidden so well. Then I am looking for near the statue garden. So over here. Oh, inventory's too full. So somewhere over here, maybe? Yes. Oh, I see something over there. A yellow shiny pebble. My inventory's too full. Y'all see anything? I don't exactly know what I'm looking for either. Let's see. Apparently they are along the river. You lie? You lie? Nope, you don't lie. Choppa is known to be rough and gamey, but like my current employer's disposition, much like my current employer's disposition, but I find with a little love and care, even the roughest piece of game can be made. The other one's like over here somewhere. Maybe. Here? No. Mm-mm. That's not right. don't know where that is. Scrap 3 is just at the bottom. Ah, succulent. To make aquindu chapa, simmer chapa fillet in a decadent bouquet of garlic and mountain morels. Okay. Oh man, I'm down to 4 quest lines. Okay. Actually, I need to go home. Oh wait, no, there's one right here. There is one closer. Not for very much longer. I've got to go home. Ugh. That, 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 that. Ooh, I do got iron bars. Wait, no. Ooh. Yay. Make worms. What do I put in? Place food items into the hopper to produce worms and fertilizer. So just any food item. How about a stack of tomatoes? Takes an hour. That's fair. All right. So, Sabira. Of course, as soon as I leave, I get a letter. I'm just so freaking popular. Everyone wants to talk to me. She just sitting in her room. That's suspicious. You are just in time. I found a I found a suspicious parcel. Fascinating. And this was near the rumored dead drop spot unmarked on your map. It appears I was right. Someone is using an old trade route to smuggle flow items out from the city. Thank you for recovering this. She tucks it away. Just don't mind. I was hoping we'd open it together. While I understand your curiosity, I cannot allow you to do that. I must first report back to the Order before making my next move. They would advise me on how to proceed. Thank you again for your cooperation in this investigation, Quinn. Please accept this for your troubles. I would like to see what was in there. I feel like that would be better. But alas, I guess I don't get that luxury. It's stupid, if you ask me. But they don't ask me. They never ask me. They want me to do all of these tasks, and then I never get anything fun.
I've got so much to tell you.
Chat. You know, this might sound crazy, but sometimes I suspect there's something wrong with the Elderwoods. Like there's some sort of evil, for like a more scientific word, lurking around. You know, never mind. I'm starting to sound like Eloisa. All right, Gina, what is something you want? I'm trying to make her my Shep and see if I have anything she actually wants. She doesn't want soup. She doesn't want any of that. She doesn't want that. She doesn't want anything I have. She wants nothing. She wants nothing that I got. All right. Well, I guess talking to you is fine. Okay. I guess we're going to enter into the Elderwood. Let's go this way. Oh, is that the right way? Is that? I'm assuming one is there, right? Maybe I've just never seen it. I guess I have, since it's showing me it's unlocked. Oh, yeah. All right, so I need to go. I'll go to Bahari. Where am I? Should I go talk to my boo real quick? He's not that far away. I suppose. Gotta keep the flame alive, right? He's not my boo yet. I wish he was, but he's not my boo quite yet. But, whew, I so wish he was.
Yeah?
Anything I can help you with? Was thinking about firing up the old grill in a sec. The Juba loves what I bake. Okay, and I don't think. Oh, sorry. Oh, apparently he just likes really anything. Does he like hearty vegetable soup? Yes, he does. This is for me? Huh. Thanks.
See you around.
I'm so close. I gotta be like right there. Right? I gotta be getting closer. Big nug. It's a big. Hey, it's a big nug. Okay, into the elder would I go, I suppose. Thankfully, I'm somewhat a little bit more used to it, so I don't feel as scared going in. Don't get me wrong, it's still scary, but I'm slightly more prepared for it. Mary Poppins. Hey, thanks for the engagement, you scam bot. Ooh. Tattered schematic.
Welcome to the village.
Quinn! What are you doing here? I'm on a mission for Sabira. Oh, that's cool. I mean, I don't want to get in your way or anything, but maybe you've got time for a second mission? It's kind of a long story, but I might need your help too. What did you do? See, I usually handle repairs for the stables in the area around Kilma. I mostly focus on Bahari and the village, but lately I've been trying to fix up the one in Elderwood too. Not a lot of people head out this way, but I thought it might be a good project to handle in my spare time. The problem is the Elderwood looks a little different from the last time I was here. It's never been a super cheerful place, but the goop floating in the air is new. I'm not a scaredy cat or anything, but the vibes are off. And I've told Ani enough campfire stories to know you don't go wandering into the dark woods alone. So you want me to go alone. But now that you're here, maybe we could be each other's backup. I was heading to the stables. Let's do it. Thanks, Quinn. I'll meet you there. If either of us runs into trouble, just holler real loud. How do I catch that? Hmm. Hmm. Such a good shot. So we'll go over this way. As you enter the cave leading towards the Elderwood Staples, you feel a heavy weight settling on your shoulders. The shadows that fill the space seem almost alive, clinging to your limbs like an unwelcome guest as you move. Ew. With every step, you feel a growing sense of wrongness. You are not wanting here. Take a deep breath. You take a deep breath and then another. Slowly, you feel the feeling lessens. The next step you take is easier. Perhaps it was all in your head. I will. Somebody up. Don't be coming at me like that. Ooh.
Need some heavy lifting?
Glad you made it in one piece. I mean, the forest didn't look too bad on the way over here. It feels pretty bad, though. Kind of like walking underwater, except, you know, without the water. Are you feeling okay, Quinn? There was a moment earlier. Really? I'm glad you're feeling better. And more gladder that we decided to stick together. Anyways, I don't see anyone else here. I thought the kid would be here. Maybe he's further inside the outpost? Kid? What kid? Oh, sorry. Right, I got ahead of myself. When I first started coming to... What just happened? Ghost! What? Such a weird bug. I ran into this kid. He looked like maybe he was Najuma's age or a little younger. This was a couple months ago. It seemed like maybe he was living in the woods. I tried asking him where his family was, but he just kind of growled at me and ran away. He growled at you? I'm sorry. What? So every week I try to stop by to check on him, leave him some food. He usually meets me at the stables when I come. He never says anything, but he always takes the food and scampers away. Sometimes I see him hanging out in the trees. Today's the first day he's missed, and with all this stuff filling the forest, I'm worried he might have gotten into some trouble. Do you think you can help me look for him? If we pick a couple different areas, we can cover ground faster. What if he hides from me? That's okay. You just need to look and make sure he's not trapped anywhere. If he can hide, he's safe. Why don't you check the deep woods to the south? I'll mark a few spots on your map. We'll meet back here when we're done. Hopefully with some good news. Or the little buddy in tow. Huh? You want me to do what? I don't... That is a solid brick wall. Okay, I see. I need to go... You see no sign of the boy. In the world? You see no sign of the... What's that noise? Oh. Death. Oh, what the hell? See no sign of the boy. No boy. Ain't no boy in these parts. Well, might be smart if I actually took the bridge, but I never said I was the smartest.
Man, I'm working up a sweat.
What's up? I couldn't find him. Where could he have gotten to? He wasn't in any of the spots I checked either. You don't think the beast of the Elderwood got him, do you? That's just a myth. I used to think so too, but every time I come to the Elderwood, it feels like something's watching me. Sometimes I'll catch a flash of something in the corner of my eye, and when I look, it's gone. It's either the beast or like a really weird Muujin, or the beast is a really weird Muujin. But it doesn't really make sense that the beast would take the kid now. He's been living safely here for ages. Ugh, I don't know what to do. He could be totally fine, or he could have fallen down an old well somewhere, and we'd have no idea. Maybe we can ask Sabir for help? Is there something amiss? Oh my lord. I apologize. Getting in contact with the Order took longer than I expected. They've been dealing with reports all across PALIA about these beams. Oh, Quinn mentioned working with you. Does that make Quinn a watcher too? Or should I have been calling you sir this whole time? Quinn is my partner, but not an official member of the Order, no. Nio, do you want to tell Sabir about him? Oh, me? Sure. So Quinn and me were looking for this kid who lives in the Elderwood. I see. The Elderwood is not technically under the jurisdiction of the Palian Republic. In fact, we are just within the borders of Umbra. That being said, I'd be a poor watcher if I ignored a potential plight simply because they were not Palian. Do you happen to have any of his belongings at hand, Nio? I mean, he gave me some acorns once. I still got one in my pocket. Would that count? As long as he's touched it, it could contain a trace of his flow signature. Yes. Here you go. Be careful with it, though. It's kind of my lucky acorn now. Sabira closes her eyes and concentrates on the acorn in her hand. It glows softly in response. I cannot locate its exact coordinates. The dark energy in the air here is obscuring too much. But I can confirm he is within these woods and currently unharmed. Really? That's a relief at least. Quinn and I will be remaining in the Elderwood for quite a bit of time. We can continue looking for him while following our own mission. You can rely on Sabira. Yeah, I guess you must have gotten some pretty good experience with this kind of thing, right? I found it a wayward child or 10 before. Yes, you do not need to worry. Now, if I may ask, is the boy the only reason you came to the Elderwood? Oh man, I totally forgot. The stables. Actually, if you got some time, Quinn, maybe you can meet me over by the stable board. I've got an idea that will make it easier to get around the Elderwood if you're interested. A wise idea. And when you're ready to continue on our own investigation, Quinn, I will be setting up camp nearby. Sounds good.
Nice.
Before you go, Quinn, I wanted to thank you for helping me out. I found this weird artifact thingy while looking for the kid. It seems like the sort of thing you'd be interested in. Maybe you can ask around about it? Anyway, let me know if you want to help me with the stables. I'll stick around for a bit, like I said. Yeah, I'll help you, Nio. I don't mind. I kind of like him. Like, as a person, not because I want to date him or anything. Because that is definitely no. He's with Kenyatta, I think, if that's still going well.
Sugarfoot says hi.
Quinn, glad you stopped by. Like I was saying, I've got an idea for how we can stabilize travel in the Elderwood. Nice pun. Pun? Was that a pun? I guess my dad is rubbing off on me. I've just been trying to expand the stable system in the Elderwood, but I can't find all the old locations. I thought maybe it would be helpful to you and the other humans to have more stables since you're always out there. I just need you to take this map and touch the central stables for me. Vernon interacted with the central stables. Really? Okay, that makes it easier. Here, can you touch this map for me? As you touch the map in front of you, the stables you've already discovered magically fill themselves in. Whoa, that's amazing. See, I found this map in the stables, but I couldn't make heads or tails of it. I took it to Cleary, and she said it was human ruins. You mean runes? What's the difference? Anyway, she told me the map was powered by some kind of human magic, probably connected to an old stable system that was also used by the Umbrans. She said over time the map lost its connection to the markers, which is why there are no locations marked anymore. But I guess if someone who's visited the stables connects their flow to the map, it'll update the system again. Honestly, I didn't really get it, but sure seems like it's working. So what do you think? Can you take this map and find the rest of the stables for me? Sounds useful. I'm in. Great! The legend on the map indicates that there are 5 total stables, including the central stable. The names of the stables all have pictures next to them. A pine cone, a tall tree, a rocky cliff, and a lake. I wonder if those could be clues about their locations. Anyways, let me know if you find them all.
Can't beat the produce and die a family farm.
For the good of all Palia.
Do you know anything about this artifact? Interesting. From my understanding, this area has been unoccupied since the Umbran War. The Order has no jurisdiction here, as we are technically in Umbran territory, so I cannot help you with this matter. Perhaps you can ask the librarian in Kilima. She may know proper procedure. Ah, or her sister. As I understand it, she has some interest in the Elderwood. I'm ready to keep investigating. Excellent. After all, you and I both have roles to play. I'm sure you have noticed the strange energy present in the Elderwood. That oily purple sheen that seems to be infecting even the air itself. When I was investigating it, I accidentally brushed against it. Almost immediately, I felt a deep aching sadness within me. Even when I stepped away from the substance, the effect lingered longer than I would have liked. I have never seen anything like it. I touched them too. I see. Then the effect is similar among Majiri and humans. Ahem. Allow me to recap what we know so far. A mysterious stranger activates an ancient protocol, the nearest location of which is the Elderwood. When we entered the Elderwood, we encountered a strange new substance everywhere. The substance has a strange effect on those who come in contact with it. Before we come to any more conclusions, I would like to try and collect some local samples to send back to the alchemy lab. Simple minerals should do first. We should know how the land itself has been affected by the substance. I understand you're more skilled with a pickaxe than I am. If you could focus on the samples, I will focus on searching for a wayward child. You got it, partner. Thank you. Should you run into any trouble, I will know and come find you. Okay. Stone. I'm assuming I have to go a little bit further in. No. Stone at a white stone. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to get... Oh, Sifu. What the hell are you doing here?
Now, where was I?
Oh, that goes back. I was like, what is up there? Oh. Thank you for not paying attention. It's gonna be the same, right? Going this way? I feel like I'm in a maze. Flotato? I don't know if I'm ready for that. The way those fuckers run is ridiculous. Hello? Hmm. There's not a ton of mining spots anywhere. Yeah, like I quite literally need better tools to do any of that. Where do I go mining then? Some more. There we go. White stone and stone. I'm almost there. I think I need like one more. I should be good from there. Oh. Oh, okay. I found one. Okay, so I got that. I am quite literally what I need is freaking pallium. But I can't get that yet because I have to level up my pickaxe to be in the fine category. Umbron thing. What is here? Dear Quinn. Ooh, Flow and Truce. I hope this letter finds you well. I'd like to thank you for taking time out of your day to chat with me whenever we cross paths. It has made integrating into life here so much smoother than I anticipated. I prepared a small gift for you. Ooh. Okay, and I already know what that was about. Harvest. Go, and we'll throw that in there as well. Okay. Should I like... Oh, shit. Whoops. You need to upgrade your tool. Oh, I keep hitting it like it's gonna change anything. Ooh, citrine. Find somebody who knows about inventions. Zeki? Or Hecla? Trying to think who would know about inventions. Gina?
Oh, goody.
It pleases me to see your thirst for knowledge is so difficult to quench. I found this in the Elderwood. An artifact from the Elderwood? Let me see that. It appears to be genuine. The things this could tell us about the area. Most of the records that outpost have been lost to time and conflict. If you have found one, I imagine there are more. This warrants a visit to the Elderwood myself, I think. Meet me there and bring this artifact with you.
At least try to be more respectful of my time.
Alright, not there. Not Ani. Maybe Zeki?
Working hard or hardly working?
No. Ew.
Sorry.
Gross. That's grody. I don't think gel.
Beef meets my melancholy.
No. I doubt Wrath, but you never know.
Care to try my world famous soup? Well, you know where to find me.
Najuma. 100% Najuma. Has to be. Has to be, right? She's always talking about inventions. Is that my man?
What is it?
I know I ain't perfect, father. Najuma seems madder than not these days. But if anything happened to her, I don't want to think about it.
Sure.
I have to be like right there, right? Like, look how close. Ugh. Najuma. My tiny little queen.
Not a lot of people come out this far.
I found this weird schematic. This isn't one of mine. It's signed by F. F. Oh! This used to belong to that inventor who lived up on the hill. The hill you live on now. I found a few of these. It looks like this is for a glider of some sort. Oh, that's all wrong. Bad aerodynamics. No safety features. Is this supposed to be flow powered? Yeah, that wouldn't work. Where'd you say you found this? At the bottom of a cliff. If you didn't see a skeleton, I'm sure he's fine. Probably. Although I doubt this is just raspberry jam on the corner here. Although, if you want, I can build you this. Just promise you'll only use it for decoration. If you can find me these parts, it's all yours. Absolutely. Except for the fact that you're asking for stuff I can't get you. Okay, let me go get some more copper, I guess. Because I'm not ready for to cut down flow infused anything. Seems like I'm kind of like stuck until I can get leveled up on some of my stuff. Okay. Let me go mining. Just gonna randomly mine until I can get enough. To level up to 5. Right. Let me get. Oh! More floor ring. Love flooring. No, can't light anything. Yes, and get some copper too while I'm at it. silver too. Copper. Silver. These guys don't appreciate I'm broke. Riff raff, street rat, scoundrel, take that. I have a nice bit of copper as well. Yes! Alright, Hodari. Where are you at, boo?
You talking to me?
Heard you've been smelting up a storm. Time's coming where you'll need something a bit stronger. I have just the thing. This one runs real hot. Ooh. I have to have mining level 6 for that. So that and whitestone slab. Ooh. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well, I at least have that. I was hoping it was just going to be level 5, but that's all right. I hate condensation. Ugh. Okay. So stone, that, that. Okay. Let's see. Heavy smelter. What do I need? Oh, I need a basic smelter. Oh. Pick up. Make. That was easy. Okay. Right there. Ooh. have it work on some copper. Go. Pieces of the past. Alright. Then I'll go back to the Elderwood. There's quite a delay. Looking over at my whatchamacallit, my stream manager. And it's like, I'd say like a 10-second delay. Which makes sense because I'm dropping not a lot of frames, but I am dropping frames. I wonder why. Is it because I have too much stuff open? It might be. Close that out. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Oh. Quinn, as you can see, Eloisa has decided to join us. Yes, what would you have done if I hadn't? You wouldn't even bring your warding garlic. I think a swift ball bat will do just as well as your trinkets. This isn't the most dangerous place I've entered for the sake of knowledge. Kaleri was the best swift ball player in our village growing up. You know, why, I still remember when she hit a swift ball right through the window of my childhood bully. Ahem, that's quite enough reminiscing. We have more important things to focus on. Oh, of course. Now, Quinn, you might have noticed things look a little different in the stables. We've set up a few donation bins, you see. If you find any other artifacts while you're out exploring the woods, you can come back here and submit them. Eloisa and I will stop by often to check the boxes and send out anything you discover to the Umbron National History Museum in Nocturne, their capital. If you complete an artifact, we even have rewards set up for you. I think you'll quite like what we have in store. Where can I find other artifacts? Keep an eye out for chests and spots of disturbed soil while you're exploring. Got it. Just make sure you keep an eye out for copycats. They like to disguise themselves as treasure to lure in unexpected adventurers. You do not need to do that, as copycats do not exist. That's exactly the sort of thing someone might say right before being tricked by one. In any case, do be careful, Quinn. Now, Eloisa, I heard you skip breakfast. Come back to the library with me. I'll prepare something for us. Yes, I suppose I'll need to keep my strength up. We did just set this collection area up in the time it took Quinn to walk here. Okay. So, is this like the first one? Whoa. was like, what do I do with this thing? Fun bucks. A currency decided by Eloisa to thank you for donating to our artifact collecting efforts. Can be sent at the artifact shop for useful items. Where's the artifact shop? Trading. Craft. Crafting. Where's the shop? Okay. Anyway. Inspect the relic store. Where is the relic store? Oh. Is it up? Must be. How do I get up over here? Whew. Where's the shop? I'm so confused. God, I feel like such a noob. Ooh. A bundle of letters. Mammy! Papa's birthday is coming up, and I would like to make him a pie. I think he would like it if it had mushrooms, because Mama says he needs to eat more vegetables. I wanted to show I was all grown up, so I tried to make it all by myself, but I got something wrong. I rolled out the dough and filled it with mushrooms, but they got all dry in the oven and the pie was weird and crunchy. Can you help me? Love, Melly. Mammy, I tried what you told me to with the milk and it totally worked. The filling came out nice and soft. Will you come to Papa's party? I want you to try this pie because it feels like we made it together. Love, Melly. P.S. I kept your recipe super safe. It's locked in my treasure box with your letters. Here's the extra key in case I forget to bring it back. Okay. I was gonna ask a question. I'm like, I'm just asking for it because I'm like, am I dumb? I don't see a relic store. Because this is here. Is it here? Oh, okay. Should probably buy that, huh? I'm so glad to see you, Quinn. I'm afraid I have become the victim of what you humans would call a prank. I need your help determining the proper reaction. Why would someone prank you? Well, it has to do with this bet Clear and I had as kids. It's a long, silly story, but I suppose I might as well share it with you. You see, Clear gave me this book when we were kids and had a picture of this ridiculous creature that supposedly existed in the time that humans called a platypus. Not only was it some sort of weird bird chappa hybrid, but it was supposed to be a mammal that laid eggs. And the males had a venomous barb. To top it all off, the creature supposedly sweated milk and it was fluorescent under ultraviolet light. I think part of that is correct. I wrote it off as a joke. If Clear was going to make up some silly creature for me to believe in, she would have at least made it something that was scientifically possible. I'm not some idiot after all. The world is full of weird. My mind is nothing if not open, but I need evidence to support such a ridiculous claim. Anywho, as fortune would ordain it, one of the humans who visited the shop brought me the journal of an Umbron biologist who was supposedly following just such a creature. I'm trying to determine if this human is in a league with Kaleri, or if it's true that not only did such an ancient creature exist, but that it was seen recently by an Umbron. I'll help you look. Excellent idea. I'll give you the journal and you can search for evidence. Glad I'm going to do all the work for you. So how does this work? Does it just do it on its own? I suppose, since it's not like here. Oh, I can give stuff to my pet? Man, I had no idea. It's not here. So is it up then? I don't know. I don't know. Deep Woods, Matana Grove. Oh, here. Let's say that there's supposedly one here. Hmm. Pine cone stables. Oh my god, all the way over there? Oh, I see it. Okay, so that one. And then there was there was Deep Woods, which is probably Tall Tree. And this is Lakeside, so yeah, this one has to be Tall Tree. What in the world is that? The animals here make strange noises. So tall tree. So one of those. Oh God. I don't want to be a part of that. So tall tree. G8 here? Or is it that? Oh, ha 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 ha. Oh God. This is where everyone's going to start climbing up, isn't it? What? Shakalaka. Okay, and then the last one is here. Oh, it's like out here. I was like, where is it? So yeah, I need the hoe. So annoying. Okay, so this one is going to be somewhere out here. Oh, I see it. Nayo is still back at the central stables, I assume. What do you mean? I can't use it right now? I was like, you're a liar. Otherwise, central stables. Where is he? Anyway, I think that's what I'm going to call it for tonight. I am exhausted and I am running off of fumes currently. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, make sure you give me a follow. If you're watching over on Twitch, if you're watching over on YouTube, please make sure you give me a nice little subscribe. It really helps me out. I have my Tell Me Why video that is also now live over on my YouTube channel. So you can go ahead and go check that out. You can go to my link tree, which is Steffi_plays, and you can check out all of my links to be able to see me on my socials and be able to go to my YouTube, go to my Twitch, whatever it is that you want. But I appreciate you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.